Yahoo, it's Meltagun! Today you can call me Studio Melty. Backlot Tour Melty. Because we're back with Ace Attorney Phoenix, right? Doing the Steel Samurai case. Yes, we did our first investigation trial. Feeling like that's a good setup. I'm very excited for this time. We're gonna go back, see who was on set. Just at the studios itself. Yes, because Wendy Oldbag had mentioned there was a director. I think we're meeting the director and producer. And the kid? I think we're meeting everybody else that was on that little poster for the episode today, probably, I think. So, you ready to get started? You ready to unearth the mysteries and try to figure out who's the killer? I don't know. We gonna find out. You ready? Let's do this. Alright, we back. Let's do this. October 18th, Wright and Low Co-Office. Wright and Co-Law Office. Good start. Good start. Phew, what a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say, you think WP's got a chance? Is that how she's calling him from now on now? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and the producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. Can I examine the plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. Oh, it's still swollen. Can we, like, talk to her about not overwatering plants? I have concerns. Wait, let's talk to Maya. What do you think we should do? What do I... Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer. Oh, right. Then there's no point in hanging out here. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to the studios pronto! Okay, well, I just want to talk to you, Maya, okay? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened. There's not enough information. Okay. Let's go. You gotta love Maya, man. October 18th, 2:16 p.m. Global Studios, main gate. No one's here! Right, now that they have Miss Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. How can they be like a functioning studio and have such low staff? I mean, like, I get that they like... I don't know. I get that they don't have money, but I feel like it feels weird to have such few employees for such a big studio, right? Well, bigger studio, I guess. Hey, in the guard station, look! She's left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. Sure. Sure. Security yard station. Mrs. Oldbag must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk in here. How can you eat junk food when you're older? I feel like, what? Just within the last 5 to 7 years, my body is like, yeah, you're not doing that anymore. You can't do that anymore. I kind of am envious that she can eat junk food being older. I feel like I can't eat junk food now. Alright, let's just go here for now. I don't know where people are gonna be. Studio 1 entrance. Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He's probably up his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path of the fallen tree, right? This is true. I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Let's check it out, indeed. This? In the trial, they said Studio 2 was down this path. The monkey head is in the way, but we should be able to get by it without a problem. This monkey head is really heavy! Well, it did knock that tree over when it fell. Both of these, the monkey head and the tree, fell the day of the murder, didn't they? Yeah, that's what Detective Gumshoe said. Okay. Well, can we just move to... Yeah! Let's go. I remember this place. I remember this place. October 18th, Studio 2 entrance. This is Studio 2? I thought so. It doesn't really look like much like a studio, does it? No, that it does not. There's a trailer over there. Looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. Are we sure this is a studio? Ah. Oh, okay. Okay. Hold on. Let's examine some important things like this. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. Too close, ne? T-O-O, ne? That fence looks dangerous. Okay, well, we're not gonna look. Can we? Oh, we can slide. Let's look at the van. A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine. Well, let's go for a drive. Sure, if I had a license. Nick, you don't have a driver's license. But look, I have this. Okay. Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick? In Japan, that's normal, I feel like. It just depends on where it's set in America, if it's supposed to be set in America. I feel like it's supposed to be set in Japan. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Also, incinerator, nah. Incinerators are more common in Japan, I feel like, than here. Does anyone have an incinerator, like, here? I don't think so. Like, in Japan, there's places where trash collecting doesn't go because it's, like, so rural that they burn their trash, which I heard is really bad for the environment. I don't know if rural areas of America, they burn trash. I know they burn, like, leaves and other things, but I don't think it's trash. Look at more dirty plates. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's something left on the plates. So they ate T-bone steaks, too. What is it with steaks around here? Yeah, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place. There's no bones, right? What? Oh, maybe they threw it in the incinerator, don't they? It just feels odd. All right, we looked around enough. It's all coming back to me now, baby. I remember what things happened. Nick, let's go inside. You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked. Aw, shucks. All right. Well, no one's here though, Ned. Hold on, did we miss anything? I don't think we missed anything. Look at these. Materials for making a movie set. I've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard. Okay. I think we saw everything. It was mainly the stuff we saw. You don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it is a murder scene. I want to go someplace else. Nick? Okay, whatever. I just want to look around everywhere, because I don't know... No one's here. But no one was here either. We already looked here. Now what? Here, maybe. Look, it's the assistant girl. Okay. Hey, Penny. Oh, here. Hi, WP Lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Just don't mind the part where I accused you of murder. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true they caught the security lady? Oh, actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that drain. You mean that one? Oh, there it is. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Miss Oldbag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. Alright, let's look at this. Oh, no. This. Nope, nope. This. So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. That drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want me to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? What, she's serious? Uh-oh. I think we should, because if he comes by, we can talk to him and see what he saw on the day of the murder, because he was roaming around. But I think, in general, it's not a good thing, because then we're getting Penny in trouble, because she was told to do something. I guess we could say that the kid... I don't know. What's doing? Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes. Hiya! There, that should make the kids happy. The things we do. Drink gate is off, and I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Electric powered bicycles. Ooh. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Well, not necessarily. They gotta get from point A to point B too, right? We looked at these, right? Too shocked to clean up. T-bone steak. Minus the steak. We looked at this. This is nothing new. I guess we can go in here. Oh, it's not locked. We're not thieves. But we did take the card key! We borrowed that. There's a difference. Okay, let's go in here. Because we can go in. Because I don't really know where else to go. This is where Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder. That's what Mr. Powers says, at least. I guess they snuck in and took it while he was sleeping. But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh. She's got a point. Oh. Was he, like, given something to make him sleepy? Because the other thing, too, is even if the person heard, like, he's like, oh, I'm so sleepy after that steak, I'm gonna take a nap. Like, it's pretty risky to go into someone's room when they're sleeping and hope that they don't hear you and wake up and catch you. Maybe he was drugged. Like, given some kind of sedative or something. Nah, it must be something like that, I think. We looked here! We looked here! There's some regular suits. We looked. What else is in this bag? Supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked. Oh yeah, leave us alone. Wolfmen found on Mars. I'll have to buy that issue. Wow, Phoenix is also into these things? Okay. Do you guys like those things? I don't. Sleeping here. I feel like there's nothing to gain, really, but hold on. What about one of these? Cosmetics. Samurai Boogie Woogie. Okay, we did this. Well, I thought we were gonna meet people today, but maybe not. I don't know. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Oh. Oh, hello! Ho-ho! You look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of like an alternative guard fashion thing. Stock to Penny. So how are the studios doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me to disturb any evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area? Yeah, can you believe it? That would be kind of annoying, right? But I get why. Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one particular, a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though. I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer. Producer, huh? Producer song. Well... Let me just make a quick run back, check everything. I think maybe... You know what? No. Let's go to the detention center and ask
Will about the producer, I think.
Oh, Mr. Wright, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow.
Yes. Do fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through?
Yes, he was.
He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
Thanks, Maya. Thank you. Thanks. I mean, it's kind of true, but still, I don't think this is good to tell him. I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. I sure hope not, for your sake too. So we can't talk about the producer.
Well, okay. Let's go back, I guess. Let's move to something.
Let's go back to Studio 2. I don't know. Ah, okay. Studio 2. So maybe someone has arrived.
This place is deserted. Eek! Nick! What was that noise? It sounded like it came from inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello?
No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
It was locked, right? I'm not sure we should be barging in.
Huh? It's locked. What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one on the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
So let us. Or, no. We have to tell. Oh, no. Maybe we examine to this and just kind of tell her.
Oh, please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew.
I really want that key to that trailer. Maybe next time. We open the grate, right? Maybe we, let's go back. Okay. Here? And maybe the kid will, no. Grate's open. We need the kid or some, we need somebody to come through that grate and then maybe she can get distracted. What do we do? Oh. Oh my god, I know who this is. I forgot about this.
WTF? Who are you dudes? Lamau?
How do I talk like this? How do I talk? It's fine.
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great salmonella?
Oh god, salmonella. There's a lot here, isn't there? There's a lot here. Salmonella. What was his name in Japanese? I don't know anyone's name in Japanese except for like the main people, you know?
I make the leet shows.
Oh my god, it's so old. Does anyone even say like leet or do leet speech anymore? That feels like from my childhood. That I don't think people do that anymore, nah? That was something me and my friends did all the time. Thought we were very cool doing our leet speak. That's from Mega Tokyo, or did it not come from Mega Tokyo? You know that like manga series online? Did they get it from somewhere else? Was this just an internet thing? In my mind, Mega Tokyo made Leet Speak, but I don't know if that's true. I kind of don't think so. I don't know. I was very young.
I make the Leet shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. RTFC. Read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite alright, really. It's fine. Raffle. How do I read these? What is it?
You know, on closer inspection.
Yeah. Hot, hot, hot.
Oh god. Sir, can I kindly ask you to put that tongue away, sir?
Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Because the costume rocks. If this isn't every single creepy man at a convention, girl, I don't even know. You getting that full experience being a cosplayer. I am 1000% not joking. Anyone who's cosplayed, you know, girl, you know, this gonna happen to you at least once. And make sure if you, girl, you wanna have a group, you wanna be in a group. The one time I was alone, meeting up with friends, was the time bad things happen. You want to be in a group. Anyway, this is my TED Talk. Bringing back all the bad memories. Be careful when you cosplay. Okay, let's move on. Rock sores? What? Hey, you're drooling! Also, Maya's 17? Back the heck up! We're gonna arrest you on the spot, sir. Okay? Feeney's not gonna stand for this. Or maybe he will, but I won't. Huh? Lol. Buffer overrun. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. Sequel to the Steel Samurai. Pink Princess. Warrior of Little Old Tokyo. Ooh. This is cute. I like this. Raffle. Lamau. Pink Princess? Why is it gonna be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Why couldn't it just be set in the same universe? Right? A spin-off. Maya, we really need to talk about Cool. I don't want to talk to him! He's creeping on underage girls! Come on! The day of the crime. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. That security lady told you about us, eh? How do you talk in Japanese? I don't know the Japanese internet slang. What was it? Sankak? There's like triangle or... It feels very obscure to me. There's something... They're like LOL is... It changed. It was the W's. That's how you could tell I'm older. Because it was W's, so like people would use that all the time. But now it's like transcended and now it's like sankaku or something, so it's like a triangle. And that's somehow something, and there's something about trees, and that means the guys are hot. I don't know. Don't ask what? No, we're gonna move on. That's right. I feel like I don't know any of it, and I'm just spreading misinformation. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in Studio 2 trailer. Heh, I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suckers. I hate missing out on food. Put your tongue away. Put that away. I don't want to see this. Put it away. Please. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No idea. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon until after 4. With the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. What about the producer who was at the meeting with you? You mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills, all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Okay. Who exactly are these big wigs people keep mentioning? How did big wigs become a thing that people say? Do they really wear big wigs, or was this some kind of something else? How did this word originate? Oh, the boss over at the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Sounds like they all be reliable witnesses. I do not like this man. I do not like him.
Once you creep on Maya, we got a problem. If you creep it on Maya, that's my, like, little sis. You don't creep on Maya, okay? No. No creeping on Maya. I didn't mean to investigate. Or examine. Let's go. Where now? I mean, it's nice. Oh! Aha!
You again. Hi! Nice to see you, Wendy. You hate us, but I like you.
Although, I do think there's too many people creeping on people in this game. Wendy creeping on Edgeworth. Edgy boy. Although, I do think doing the whatever her eyes do when she looks at Edgeworth isn't as bad as sticking your tongue out and going like, oh, that's a little, that's worse. It's objectively worse. Keep your tongues inside your mouth when you're talking and trying to pick up somebody. That's my advice to you. You again.
Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost.
She really breathes with her shoulders, you know?
You certainly got up to your post quick. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled me out. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume. They told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Or impale somebody? I don't know if she, well, maybe I'm just being, I'm stereotyping, thinking an older lady. How could she impale? But you know what? I think if any older lady on the face of this planet in fictional universe could impale someone, or I don't know, have some kind of secret innate power, it'd probably be Wendy Oldbag. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway. Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight or insult.
Yeah, I kind of figured from your intense personality that would be the case, ne? To impale somebody with a spear, you'd have to, like, really charge at them, right? Unless they, like I don't know, unless they fell on it, because then that's their weight. But if it's, like, you're in battle, and you gotta stab somebody, I guess it's easier than a knife? I don't know. I just feel like that would take an incredible amount of force to be like, because you gotta pierce through stuff, you know what I'm saying? And wasn't he, oh no, was his chest bare? Or was he wearing the costume? I don't remember this. I think he was wearing the costume, eh? Anyway.
And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips.
We're so sassy to her.
Starting now. 1, 2, 3, move.
This lady's too much. She is too much, but I find her kind of, it's entertaining to watch this, but I don't think I would want to be on the receiving end of it, ne? So, we can try to talk to her.
About that kid you said you saw.
Oh, she's talking, so I guess whatever.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder.
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, I think she's losing it.
Take a few deep calming breaths, not with your shoulders, but with your, you know, body. And, maybe have a sneaky snack, and I'll see you later, friend. Where do we go? I feel like we need to find Dee Vasquez, right? I'm saying her name right? I think so. I hate that we haven't gotten the freaking key. How are we gonna get that key, girl? I want to go in here. How are we gonna get that? I think the kid has to come. We have to get the kid to come. If the kid comes by, because she said if she sees him, she's losing it. Well, she'd lose it. Then she'd run off after them, and then we can get the key. So we have to make that happen, but how do we make that happen? She calmed down. See? Maybe she did what I said and she calmed down a little bit. There he is. The child.
Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, kiddo! Kiddyo! What's your name, sport?
I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that.
Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
Maya. How old is Maya?
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody. Cody Hackins.
Okay. Cody. He's cute. Call me Kitty-O again, and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer. I like a scrappy kid like this, you know? They're a good time. Let's talk to you.
So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer?
What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side.
Ha! Ha ha! You can't fool me! Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that?
Not bad, Kiddyo.
Watch it! What are they doing? Do you know, to try to sneak into a studio, you sure are wearing some really neon colors when you're trying to sneak into a studio. But whatever, I guess.
Say, you've heard of anything about the incident of the other day? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything?
He always...
The Steel Samurai always wins! Always! Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What?
But no way I'm telling you losers.
What? Wait. Let me go.
He's gone. Huh. Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
I told you he was drugged. A bottle? Why was it sitting there, I wondered?
It looks like a drug bottle. Empty bottle.
Sleeping pills, girl.
I freaking told you, girl. I told you. And I didn't remember. The things I remember, I'm not going to say. But the things I'm not sure I will say.
Anyway, what was that kid saying? He saw everything.
Where are your parents? Maybe at work? So they don't notice that you've been just like sneaking into this place?
Huh? Where's that old windbag?
She gone. Odd of her to leave her post.
Hey! Nick, that was her. Stop! Whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch!
Natch? Uh-oh, she tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Maya! It's still mean. Alright.
Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh! This is it, Nick. Trailer key. The key to that trailer in Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
Yes. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I want to know what the heck is going on. I don't remember at all. We need to slide. There we go. Can we just go in or no? We have to examine the door.
I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work.
It opened!
Great! Let's go, Nick!
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick!
Not that eager. Okay. The singing samurai. Samurai summer. Dynamite samurai. Studio trailer 2.
There she is! Eek! Someone's in here.
Names.
Our names, we're WP's lawyers and,
I see.
And who might you... Dee Vasquez, the producer. She's got quite the outfit. You know what I mean? This is a pretty iconic look. Don't smoke, kids. But, like, she looked good, right? Like that plum lipstick girl. She looked good. Dee Vasquez, she's quite beautiful. I like the, like, sheerness here. It looks really pretty. Hello. There's no music. I feel kind of intimidated. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Ms. Vasquez? Script? Excuse me? Script? I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. Getting nowhere fast. We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai. Miss Vasquez, it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Nick, she's telling us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Sal Manella, was it? Dee Vasquez. I don't know. Like, salmonella is pretty easy. Is she supposed to be something, or is she a reference to someone that I don't know? What, is exactly his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Maybe the higher up people are. It's starting to look like it. Nick, let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. Bring me the script for episode 13. Okay. Let's look around since we're here. Tea or melon soda? Cannot tell. Okay, well, I guess. Paper cups and crumpled documents. Then why did you have me check? Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old. Well, it's been years since I saw that show. It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great. With samurai? Typical summer romance with the samurai on a horse? That's how I was feeling, Feeny. I get you. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. The hell do samurais sing about? Chopping off heads? Oh my god. That movie was the best. It was about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune. Mr. Hammer is a very accomplished singer, you know? Singing samurai stars. What's next? A ninja ballet? Ninja ballet makes more sense to me. Because you have to be stealthy and be able to, like, move your body lightly to be a ninja. And you have to do the same thing as a ballerina, so that makes sense. Singing and samurai. No. Maybe they sing about being lonely. Because, you know, they're, I don't know, go out and do things and I don't know. What do samurai do besides kill people? I don't know. Maybe they feel sad about murdering people that they had to murder. An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Maya had nothing to say about that one. Set used for Still Samurai show. They got some figures on how much the set costs. Can't believe they spend that much money on those sets. It's weird to me too, because like sets, a lot of times they just break them down after. So they you spend all this money and build all the stuff, and then it's like, once you get your shot, you destroy it all. It's so weird. Entertainment is weird. Anyway, where are we going? We're going to the dressing room of the... Oh god, where was it? It was in Studio 1. No. Wasn't it? Was it?
No, it's the employee area. Employee area. Yes, yes, I know where things are and things in this one. Okay. You, creepo, here.
Here, I got this from the producer.
Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere, so it's... Uh-oh. My ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. I haven't heard pwned in a while either.
Nick, it might be quicker just to look for all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. Lord! Where could it have been? He doesn't open his window much.
It's kind of dusty outside.
No.
Snacks. Hey, Nick!
What now?
The snacks! There was twice as much here before.
I ate them. They're past their expiration date anyway.
We're awful.
She's biting her lip and staring at me with tears welling in her eyes.
We'll get you snacks, Maya. It's okay. Mirrors like this in dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky. Just how I like it.
Okay, Feeny, that was cute. Okay, it's not here. It would be too easy if it was here, I think. Well, dang, are we just gonna look everywhere? Is it gonna be out somewhere, or do we have to, like, examine everything and then we're gonna find it? I have concerns. Hold on, let's look here. I don't think it's here. I think it's gonna be in Studio 1 because we haven't done anything there.
It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit on if I try to put it back on. Okay.
Let's try Studio 1. I feel like it should be there. I don't know why, but I feel like it should be. Here? Here.
We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick.
That's also a good sign. Oh, here. Maybe here?
Hey, look! That's a chair the director sits in.
Yeah. The director.
Maya, take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick, the script!
It's all dirty. Why is it all dirty? Good work. You know, they put the papers of these scripts and stuff in, like, color. With all these, like, do not duplicate, do not take pictures, or whatever. You have to be a good secret keeper, I think, in order to work at these kind of places, or you get in trouble so fast. Here, you. Take this. Here, we found it. Your script. Ah.
Script handed to D. Vasquez?
You're not going to talk to us?
Quiet.
I'm reading.
Just you hold on! What's the big deal? Or what's the big idea? Who do you think you are, anyway? And who do you think... And do you even know who we are? She don't care.
Powers as lawyers?
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just... Well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon?
Yes, with the director and people from the network.
Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path... to present something. This? Oh, this maybe, ne? Oh. This? Oh, wait, no, I don't have to present something, sorry. I have to just talk to her. Got it. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. I thought it was after. I guess not.
Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 p.m. 3 p.m. Yeah. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. Crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell off over... What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ookie. It is a monkey after all. What is it with this game and, like, weird timepieces? The thinker with its, like, I think it's 4:30. And then this monkey going ook, ook, ook for 3 o'clock? Like, how annoying is this? Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. Sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Okay, well... What do we do? Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia! You're here! It's you! Sometimes I feel like I make up things. I don't know why. It did not say you're here, but in my brain it did. What is wrong with me? What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean we have 1 lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, we do have the boy. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you, losers. Oh no, he didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way to bringing him over to your side. Either way, you should go back to the we should go back to the studios. That boy's our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. So what's the best thing to do from here? Oh, is it going to be the same thing? We need studios. Talk to that boy. We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? So that's where Maya got it from. Wait, now that you're here. My poor plant! It looks so sluggish. Have you been watering it properly, Phoenix? Well, Maya has actually... I think maybe she's giving it too much. Oh, Maya. Sorry, Charlie. Charlie! The plant's name is Charlie? Oh, that makes sense for this kind of plant. I can see it. I can see a Charlie in it. See? You wonder why I look at the plant so much. You get little beautiful pieces of information like this. Also, I'm big on the plants. You know I love those plants. Okay. Oh. Shoulder breather herself has arrived. Huffing, puffing. More huffing and puffing. What's wrong? Huffing and puffing. Oh, whippersnapper. She's been chasing that boy this whole time. Getting her exercise, getting her steps in. When I catch him, Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage?
What happened to the boy?
If I see him again, I'll lay him flat. Maya, what a violent old lady.
Actually, I met with the director just now.
Eh? Ha, my heart. I don't feel so good. Is she okay? Before I go, I'd like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Right, she was saying she wanted to visit the studio where he died. What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away. Camera. I bet he dropped his camera. He has camera, right? Otherwise it's the sword, but I don't think that's as useful. He dropped this and ran. He'll come back. For this one. Kinda hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we gave him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? Trade, A trade? A trade? A trade? What do we trade with? She said she wanted to go see where he died, right? So maybe let's go see where he died and see if there's something we can give her, maybe? We can go back to the employee area. Oh. Hey! Oh, maybe it wasn't the camera. Hey, you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy?
Yeah, his name is Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room.
He's sure to be here somewhere.
Found you! Damn it, he's getting away! Come back. There, he's back.
How did she...
Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you.
Yo. And I'm Phoenix. This kid's cute. And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked? Phoenix, you can take it from here.
I'm not so sure I'm qualified. Kids aren't that hard, though. I feel like you just... Don't treat kids like they're kids too much. Treat them with respect. I don't know, you know? Kids can tell when you're being phony. I think that's the other thing, too. If you're trying to be cool, you're trying to be something that you're not, kids know and they don't like that. Just be yourself and be friendly and treat them with respect and they'll be chill. You know, I don't know. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's, the bomb. Huh? What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? See, this is where we're not getting anywhere. Pretending to have the same interest when we don't, and he knows it. Hey, watch that attitude. Telling him what to do. You're not my mom. That kind of thing.
Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like we have a little persuasions necessary. Maybe a bribe?
We gotta come back here and give him the thing that Old Bag had, right? Oh, no, I didn't mean it. I'm gonna start trying to give stuff to Old Bag, but I don't know what. Like, is she gonna want this? Just huffing and puffing. We have to give her something, right? Oh, here. This old bag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. She's not demanding when she's exhausted. We have to do some trade with her, but I don't know what it is. We need something, right? Hey, that... Oh. That's a card. Studio 1? Right, a key card. Studio 1. I could visit... Oh! I could visit poor Hammer! I'm so dumb. I'd like to visit. He died. Oof. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. Huff. You let me borrow it then? Oh. I think we're okay though, Nat. I don't think we need this anymore. I don't think we need this anymore. I just assumed she could get in. I don't know why. Because she's the one who said it. Here. It's fine. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Card key lent to Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card. That sneaky kid dropped it. Oh! I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about. Trading cards. Oh. Right, I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Okay, let's go back and see the child. You want these back, kiddo? Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my you are. You are, huh? You are. You know, ultra rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. If you want to trade, find me a really rare card. Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Where the heck are we gonna get that? Maybe... Oh, never mind. It was either the director? Oh, never mind. Or maybe Penny. Oh, hi! Hello, what brings you here? Well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you. Doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope, she's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. That was easy. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after that boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fists back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had recently been waning, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened... After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No, what? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. What happened? Oh, no, no, no! No, I didn't mean it! I didn't mean it! I'm sorry! Okay, what happened? Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened with Hammer? I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's been covered up here? Do you think she knows about the cards? I'm gonna show her the cards. Do you know anything about this?
Yeah, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. Yeah, I could tell.
I'm one card away from a complete set. Complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. Wait! That's it! That's the card I need! You don't know how long I've been looking for it.
I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am, I need that card. I like Penny. Penny and I would be friends, right?
Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please!
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate?
What's everyone getting so excited about?
Okay.
Really? Thanks.
Then this is for you.
Yahoo!
And there she goes.
Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great?
Yeah, it does. Alright. We gotta go to, the kid now. We get there from here. Over here. And over here. Yes, okay. You! How you like this? See this card?
Yeah, so, wait. That's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need.
Oh my god, they're like soul card mates or something. The last one they needed, they both had. That's cool. I like that.
Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me.
Wow, I never seen him so eager.
Right, okay.
How about a trade?
You're on! I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards, I want information.
Huh?
You sure? Fine by me. URP given to Cody.
Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow.
I guess kids can go on to take the stand, right? That would be scary as a child, though. So you like the Steel Samurai? It would be scary now, let's be real.
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, at his life.
Being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is. His fighting skills.
Gotta think of something.
I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always. Check this out. It's my fan album.
It's cute. I like it. Samurai scrapbook. What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
The stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public.
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection. Check out my new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one. Well, then I'm happy to accept it. Thank you.
What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a life. Hmm?
You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody? Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that what the Steel Samurai's model? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. What did you see?
Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come in through the woods out back so that old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe a half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that... What is it, Cody? The steel samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. Must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. See, I told you, kids know when you're BSing them. They're like dogs. They can sniff it out of you, you know? Right. Mia? That's why he collect more with Mia, because Mia is being more genuine, I think. I'm trying to come at him with good energy. Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the steel samurai did it. Sure enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So, the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wow. You can't just take kids, right? You'd have to ask his parents if it's okay. You can't just abduct a child, you know? That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please! I need you there! Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. To be continued.
What are we gonna do? I feel like... Alright, what do we have? Realistically, we gained what? We gained a photo album, which I'm assuming we're gonna try to go through, that Cody gave us. And we have the sleeping pills. So we can say that Will Powers was drugged and set up. I think that's what we have. But we don't know by who, why. We don't have anything like that. Man, we in trouble. We in trouble.
Alright, we're back. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Will.
He kind of looks like a really scruffy Hugh Jackman to me. I don't know if that's offensive to Hugh Jackman. I mean, he's never gonna hear this, so I guess it's whatever. But, right? You know, he has that, like, Wolverine vibe going on a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hugh Jackman seems like a delightful human, by the way.
I don't know, he seems very nice. You know? Mr. Wright? Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing.
Good start. Good start. Starting strong today, Feeny. Starting strong. Was that painting always there of the, like, bridge? I don't remember that. Is that how you tell which room you're in? Because this is the first one. We were in the third one last time, right? Anyway, that's not really important. Really, it's nothing.
Right, Mia?
Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier.
Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today.
It's that or lose a trial. I have a question. This is kind of not super relevant, but to this case. But if Maya, when in trouble, can summon Mia, I guess it's because it's her sister. So, like, the spirit, I guess... I don't know how this works. But in my head,
if it's like a close family relative, the spirit of them is like hanging around closer because they're like, yo, I know those people, those are my family, so they like hang out there. But if it's like a ghost from, I don't know, Sri Lanka, it's going to be over there. It's not going to be in America, right? So my point is, if it's like that, then Maya can't just summon, what was the guy's name? Jackhammer? She can't summon him and be like, yo, what happened? And we can't find out from him because we don't have that close familial relationship, or his family might live in Aoyama and we're in who knows where, and then that's far distance? Is it like that? Do ghosts travel? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We always summon Mia, and Mia is very useful. But if we can summon dead people, wouldn't it be useful to try to summon the people who were murdered and find out what happened from them? That's just what I have to say. This isn't going to be easy. Nope. I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know. I played this before, and I don't know what we're gonna do. Here we go. It's our favorite edgy boy. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Oh my god. Okay, very well. I'm just gonna make a game plan, but let's just take it as it comes. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manella to the stand. Or that director. I do not like that director. He's gonna make some comment about Mia, right? Her outfit kind of doesn't cover her whole body. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's gonna definitely make some comment about that. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob Raffle. Salmonella. I'm a director of television. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix! Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I feel like it has to either be Sal or D. It's gotta be one of those two. It's not the kid. You know? It's gotta be one of these two. Because we know it's not, you know, our man. The day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run-through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. Oh, so cute. Oh, so his costume is like a stretch fabric on his big muscles. Okay, but I had a meeting at Studio 2's trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. Did he skip lunch? There were 2 sets of dishes in Studio 2, ne? With no bone. I feel like that's gonna come up as important. There was no bone on those dishes. I don't know why that would be important though, but I feel like it will be. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it. If he's so sweaty, why doesn't he take off his like a jacket? Why is he wearing a turtleneck? Are you okay? The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. I like his turtleneck, though, with that little heart. It's very cute. I'm a big fan of turtlenecks, though. Anyway, okay, here we go. I'm gonna leave that. I don't like the but we're gonna leave that, I guess. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch. I'm gonna push this. I'm gonna push this. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
That must have been tough.
Phoenix. Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you?
It's contradictory?
It does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila!
What do you want?
Sweats. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. Yes. There were 2 plates. The same kind of plates as the one in the employee area.
Who ate lunch there?
No, good call.
I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it.
Well, you sucked the bones too? You just swallow them whole?
My friend's kid eats bones. I feel like we talked about this.
You know, like the connecting tissue? You know, like where your hip bone meets, like those kind of connector parts? And they have a lot of cartilage and sinew. She like she'll eat the big part of the bone. Just
I've never seen a human do this. Apparently it's very common. I don't know. I don't watch people eat meat much. She loves it. I think it's
nasty, but it's good, you know? The animal had to die, you might as well use all those pieces, but
you guys do that? Is that normal and I'm just the weird one? I've never seen somebody do this. Anyway,
I was embarrassed so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. Stop it! What did I tell you about that tongue? Put it away!
It matches your outfit though. I like the color coordination.
A T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, an assistant went through all that trouble.
For T-bone steak? Isn't that like expensive?
T-bone for tum-tum
comes from the stomach? I don't know where T-bone steak comes from.
I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I'd suspect as much.
Wow, that was a little weird, Feeny.
So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during the meeting. I wolfed it down then.
A mental image I will carry with me to my grave.
Wait a second. No bones. No bones. I told you, no bones. If they took breaks in the meeting,
that's more important. But also no bones.
Okay, I'll press on that one bit more.
Here, no one left their chairs, so now we push this.
You didn't take a single break?
Well. Yeah, not one.
Sweats. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait, a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during break? Oops, Raffle.
Maybe the T-bone is just shaped like a T. If it comes from somewhere else. Look, I don't know, okay?
Well,
I'm really caught up on the steak, apparently.
Mr. Manila, what's this all about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job! Thanks, Mia. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please.
Uh-oh. Edgeworth is plotting. Uh-oh.
Edgeworth is laughing. The break. Yeah.
I don't know what this stands for.
Yeah, FWIW. We took a break. Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12.
That's only 13 in base 12?
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1. Lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. Steams. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination.
Do you guys eat fast or slow? I think it depends on what I'm eating. I think I'm slow, though. What the heck does I want to push just for that. What the heck does that mean?
What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30! That's the time of death! So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. I feel like I'm supposed to push something here. Because Edgy was like waiting. But I don't... What do I present? Wait. Oh no, I can't look at this. Never mind. You know, sometimes it says check. I wanted to be able to see this, but we cannot. No, but that doesn't work, right? Because he said, like, it was only 15 minutes, 2:30, but there is a picture of this, so how does that explain this? You know what? I'm gonna present this and take a risk. I'm wrong! Girl, I'm wrong! You know why I'm wrong? Because I did this. When I'm right, it doesn't do this, but when I'm wrong, it does that. Here, I'll stay on this side for just a little bit, and I'll move myself back. Okay, I'm sorry. I felt like the game wanted me to do something. This is a bad start. I'm gonna move back. I don't like being in this corner. I like being in this corner. It's a bad start to the whole trial when we're already down by 2. I'm sorry, BD. What do I do here? I feel like I'm supposed to do something with the other one, but I don't know what to do. What were you doing in those 15 minutes? Eating the T-bone steak is what he said. Eating my T-bone steak? What else? There were 2 plates on the table. Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Diva. Vasquez. Diva. Vasquez. Got it. D. Vasquez plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Maybe here? Why is that? It was that. It was that. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1 because of the monkey head. What? How are we gonna get rid of the monkey head situation? And how are we gonna deal with at 2 o'clock, the murderer, well, I don't know why I did that, the murderer, or somebody was walking by at 2 and got the picture taken at 2, and there was something before that got, like, that's still relevant information, right? Anyway. Something wrong, Mr. Wright. Surely you aren't suggesting one of those people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Oh, we could lose 2 bars. Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio 1? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. There's too much evidence against that. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects. But I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio at that time. Ha ha. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. You know, as I do. But I see you have at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen the fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. I remember. Around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people of the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. Mr. Y'all, Mr. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over. Oh, he's got a ponytail. Very well, the court's opinion of this case as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the steel samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. But what about the sleeve? Not the sleeve. I feel like it was somebody shorter than Will Powers because the length of the pants is so long. Unless he's wearing crazy like boots. There's no way they would tailor it like that, right? That has to mean that has to come up later. I don't know if it does, but it has to. All that is lacking is the decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor. Oh god, you knew he was gonna have something. The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have a divisive witness. Did I say divisive instead of decisive? I think I did. Whatever, you know what I mean. Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment. It's gonna be the kid, right? My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim. Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for the recess.
Are we in big trouble, girl? Are we in big trouble?
1104. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 1. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was still a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is.
No. Do you think...
I don't think this is a spoiler, because I don't even know if this is true. So I'm gonna say what I'm thinking, because this isn't me knowing special information that I do remember is true about this. Do you think at 2 o'clock... But I don't think the camera's positioned right. You know how there was that... Oh no, it might have been. Well, no, I don't know. Yeah, no. Okay. What if Will... This isn't... You know, we're operating on... Jack Hammer got murdered and someone's pinning it on Will. And that might be the case. But what if that wasn't what was supposed to happen? What if Jack Hammer was gonna kill Will or something? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. He was gonna do something bad. Let's just say he was gonna do something bad, right? He dresses up as the Steel Samurai, but he's not the Steel Samurai. I don't know if Jack is smaller than Will. Let's pretend he is. He is wearing that costume. And he knows that Will was hurt earlier in the day because they fought together. So that picture is of Jack Hammer and not him. And he's walking to Studio 2. And one of them did it in Studio 2 and then moved the body. That has to be what happened, right? But I don't know why Jack would do that. And I don't know if the camera has to be positioned that would be a thing, right? That feels like we have to, that has to be it. That has to be it. Otherwise this whole thing doesn't work, right? It has to be something like the body was moved afterwards, and the body and the murder went down in Studio 2. Right? What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. I think I'm a murderer! Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it.
Ooh, guarantees, girl.
Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all.
Mia's so good. Mia's such a kind soul.
Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it.
We gotta look at that book that Cody gave us. We gotta look at that book.
Nah. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years. With tender years, that's so cute. And this is a murder case. We worry the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Edgy, that's mean. We're actually, Phoenix isn't super great with kids, but I mean, we're not gonna do anything bad. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Okay. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should be good. Donut crates? You getting crates of donuts delivered to this courtroom? You better be sharing with me, girl.
I want donuts so bad. All this talk of donuts, man. I haven't had a donut in so long.
Will the witness state his name and grade in school? Witness! What? Just because you're all grown up don't mean you can push me around.
I see being good with children doesn't run in the lawyer blood so far.
Cody.
Well, Mia's good and she's a lawyer. Well, she was.
Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, it's the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
You're in 2nd grade? Well, hold on.
You're like 7, right?
You're 5 when you're in kindergarten. 1st grade is 6, 2nd grade is 7. Yeah, there's no way this kid is 7 years old. He's like a 10-year-old.
You know why I know this? Because my friend has kids.
They're around... No.
Well, 1 is 10.
And this is kind of the level of... Yeah, you know? 2nd grade, no freaking way.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody.
He's having trouble with this gentle thing.
You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident? You got a problem with that? Please just tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just, Mr. Edgeworth will be fine. I prefer your bearded gentleman myself.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if you couldn't bring it. I'd like a special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with the kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You better make a note of it in the court record. Yeah. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw on the day of the incident.
There's no way he's in 2nd grade.
No way! I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. And when I came out of the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. I totally rocked.
So this is around 2 then, right? This is around 2?
It totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been in time for a shot, I tell you.
What happened to your camera?
Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see here, honestly. Okay, let's push this one. I don't know if I should push this one or the next one, so I'm gonna push both. You got lost in the woods? Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But I guess what happened next? Okay. Here, okay, let's push this. The Steel Samurai? Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in. Then he opened the gate and went inside. I see. What then? Who's the bad guy? What sort of bad guy was it? A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny. Are you sure it was just a guy? I don't know. He was kind of far away. Being awfully vague. How? What happened to the bad guy? Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor. Yeah, I suppose he was. Then what happened to your camera? If you had your camera. You mean you weren't carrying your camera then? No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time. You just said you have it all the time. Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. Now what? Hold on. We can't look at these things, though. You really like the Steel Samurai, huh? Of course I do! I've taped every show! And I go to all the live performances. That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park? Of course, duh! My dad always takes me. Poor dad. It's going for the studio? Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio? Unusual? Did you see this monkey by any chance? Oh. Yeah. Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted. So you went straight to the studio? But this all you could argue this all happened earlier, right? I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, what do we have? I feel like there's no more pressing because I feel like we've pressed everything. I guess he's always carried it, so we present this at the end. That you said you always carried it. Hold on, there. If I had my camera, let's present, hopefully I'm not wrong, this, and say you said you always had it. Cody, what you said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera there we go, wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Cutie! I like it. Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was I putting on pressure too much? What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Oh my god. This feels so old. This kind of thing ages this game, you know what I mean? Because like now, no one has digital cameras, really. Well, some do, but a lot. If you're gonna have this kind of digital camera, you just have it on your phone. Only like professional, fancy ones they have the digital camera, you know? You know what I mean? It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera to a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? I'm talking about you! Well, Cody. What? Yeah, so I had my camera, so what?
You got a problem with that?
I want it. I like you can see the box. It's cute.
So you did have a camera, and you used this. Did you use this camera?
Why would I use it?
I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
All right, there we go.
Okay. What I saw. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the good guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
That was so not detailed. Also, does Cody not understand that, like, fiction from reality? Like, because he said that actor was so good, he didn't move. But wouldn't he understand that he's in court for a reason? And that this one obviously had to be different than the other times, because the other times were play and this time was real. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me feel weird. Is that all?
Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, you...
Okay, yes. We have a lot of places to press, I think, so let's press. Shall we? What action?
So you were watching a Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away, not even once? No. Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Okay, that's too early. What does wham mean?
So the bad guy attacked him first. Yeah. What sort of person was this bad guy? I told you, a person! He was a person. How was he dressed? I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai. I see. And what happened next? Then the bad guy stopped moving.
I want him to say, I saw him get stabbed in the chest with a spear. Like, I want him to say that. If he doesn't say that, then I don't think he saw what he saw. Why?
Huh?
What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that?
There you go, there you go, there you go.
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap?
Something like that. He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me the look, Pops.
How should I play this? Press him harder.
Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah? So what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
What is the meaning of this?
The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
You know as well as I do that he's being vague.
Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap?
My point is this.
Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Could you explain how you might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix! I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. Oh god. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
He was watching something else?
Do you think the monkey head fell?
Maybe he couldn't watch it. He couldn't watch it.
Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place at his age?
Just a moment, please. One thing has become quite clear in this boy's testimony. He did not believe he was witnessing a murder. Yeah.
He was watching the Steel Samurai fight like on TV. The more real the fight, the more he would have watched.
Yeah, no, that's true. That was the wrong... That wasn't where I was trying to go with this, but okay. I'm sorry, Feeny. Oh, I didn't get punished for that. I'll take it. I thought I was gonna get punished. The bar.
He was watching something else? He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else.
Okay, that's not the right answer. That's not the right answer.
Probably. Something else? Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Maybe I present the monkey picture. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol to steer samurai fight? What do you claim he was looking? Oof. Come on, think of something. Something? Nothing? Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims. Yes, sorry, Your Honor. Do you have another explanation for this?
Okay, I have to show evidence. It's gotta be the monkey, right?
Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
I don't know.
Here's my proof! Proof! It's not that. It's not that. This doesn't prove anything. Ha! Lost your nerve, have you?
I'll ask you the... Oh, I'm glad this game is not punishing me at all for this. It has to be show evidence. Because we did the others, but what are we showing?
It looked like he was outside here, right? Maybe he looked down at his camera? Because he's still learning how to use it? I don't know what to present here. Here's my proof. What's that, the camera? The witness stated that recently he received this camera. Yes, I'm aware of that. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah! Correct. Why would Cody be looking elsewhere at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture! Hey! Bullseye. What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right.
Well, it took me a while to get that one, didn't it?
Cody! There is only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet. So you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? And about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid.
No photo? Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure.
But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway.
I don't know either. Maybe press this?
So you did see the beginning of the fight? Yeah. Did you notice anything unusual? I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely.
When the lens opened, what did you see? Well, a person on the ground and the Steel Samurai. That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have once I got that lens open. Did he really not even take a picture?
Press him hard.
Now he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody! Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened that day. You took a picture. Hey! Bullseye? How did you know? I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
One of your lawyer powers?
Wow!
This feels great! Feeny! Drunk with power.
Yeah, I took a picture. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody. I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them. Why did you erase them? You erased them? Yeah. Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious? Well, you know, why would I want to keep pictures like that? He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, or some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? I know what it is. There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. I know what it is. I just have to get to the... Hold on. Here. This, and then we present the book. Because he takes these all the time. Cody! What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow with something bad. I just wanted to thank you for giving this to me the other day. Huh? Oh, right. What was it you told me then? I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victoriously over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album? Ah! Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album? It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle of the Steel Samurai has won. I see. Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No, wait! No way! Phoenix, I think we finally discovered the truth. And what the truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? He lost. Maybe he lost? Did he actually... Yes, I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture on the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? I could think of only one reason, Your Honor.
I don't know what's going on.
The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. But, like, what was that scuffle all about? You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied to us when he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth. Order. I will have order. Witness. Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Cody! That day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move. Order. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet, according to your witness testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Mr. Wright, what's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? Steel Samurai was a victim. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, but he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. So what I said was in the beginning of this is kind of true then, eh? He wore the outfit. We don't know why. We don't know why. But maybe somebody who wanted to kill the Steel Samurai killed him and not knowing it was Jack Hammer. Ne? So, Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through this morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Power's foot injury. Yes, yes, yes. But wait, hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going into Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. That's why it didn't fit either. But why would a victim do such a thing? I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, so I was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh, me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. What? I want to see it. What? Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now! Here, this is it. 2! I told you! It was at Studio 2. It's Studio 2. Well, looking at this, it's a little hard to say. I'm afraid that the court, that it could be anyone in the costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix, it said 2, a girl. Mia, what? Look at the photo once more. Do we have to select where? I think so. That's it, Phoenix. That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? What? Of course. Your Honor. May I see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them on that photo. I know it, Mia. Okay, here we go. We gotta select it. Oh, there it is. Bing bong. E. Your Honor, look at this. I see a gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! Just screams. Just screams. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But I love this stuff between them. It's I am a big fan of like what is called rivals to lovers. I enjoy this. I love their rivalry. It's a beautiful thing. I love it very much. But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Come on, Judge, pick it up. I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, this here is the true scene of the crime. Studio 2. E. Here at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The path was blocked. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder! They are the only ones to the access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2. See, isn't this fun? As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held at the very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime! Order! Order! The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Olbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim? Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did it to cover up the details of his own murder? I don't think he was planning on getting murdered that day. Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim, Jack Hammer, stole a costume. I have proof. 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 How you like that, Edgy? You do? You do, Mr. Wright? I do. Now that they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I do. I do. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This one. This is it. An empty medicine bottle? I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. We don't have full evidence that it couldn't just be someone with a sleeping problem, right? But whatever. I guess they could check that in oh no. I was gonna say in the corpse, but that is not who died. How would they confirm that he was drugged, you know? Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle? Oh, fingerprint the bottle, right? An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should have showed up on the bottle. Yeah, that's how you prove it. I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Miss Olbag may have been the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai's costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. Oh, jeez. No pressure. That's a lot of homework. Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension! So that means next VOD is the last one, if we can get both done. Very well, court is adjourned. This is exciting, right? This is exciting. October 19th. District Court Defendant, Lobby Number 1, 2:47 p.m. Phew! That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too. Really? You both seem so confident. Huh. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too! I don't think you should say this to him. That's something that you talk about after he's gone, not something you say in front of him. Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation, but I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. And we're gonna leave it there. So next time we'll finish
unless it gets really long, I think this VOD is on the longer end. But I'm kind of okay with that. I think it's better to have it be connected unless it gets really, really long and then it's like too much in one. I think it's about 2 hours if I'm... Yeah. Yeah, it's like 2 hours. That's not too bad. I think it's better to have it be like this than broken up. Especially since I'm not sure how I'm going to release these. If it's like once a week, you might forget. So, yeah.
So anyway, let's wrap up, shall we? So that's going to be all for today. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed. I feel like it's fun to investigate and like snoop around, find different things, meet new characters. That's fun. But when you throw down in trial, especially when you're like, oh, I know where we're going. Oh my god, I know what we do. Like it's very, very, like it builds momentum really well. It's very, very exciting. Yes. So next time we have to figure out the motivation for who did it and why they did it. And why Jack Hammer was doing all of that like shady stuff. Clearly he had some beef to settle and it just went awry. But yeah, it's exciting. And the next time will most likely be the last one and wrap up this saga of the Steel Samurai. So, until then, I hope you are looking forward to it and have a great rest of your day or week or whatever. So, until I see you, whenever I see you next, remember to be kind to others, especially yourself. Take care and I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye!